Hey there, book lovers. Welcome back to Bookish Reshuffle, where stories live, breathe, and sometimes take over your entire weekend. I'm your host, She, and today we're diving into something every reader secretly adores. That magical feeling when a series doesn't just stay good, it actually gets better. You know the one, when book 2 hits harder, book 3 breaks you emotionally, and by book 4, you're telling everyone who will listen, this series? It's a masterpiece. Not every saga manages it. Some burn bright and fade fast, but others evolve, deepen, perfect themselves over time. So today we're talking 10 book series that get better with each book. We'll look at the stories that start strong and finish unforgettable, from epic fantasy and space opera to modern sagas that grow with their readers. If you're into binge-worthy book series, fantasy sagas, or reading marathons that last for months, you're going to love this one. Before we count down, let's set the stage. When I say a series gets better, I don't just mean the Goodreads ratings climb. I mean the storytelling matures. The characters evolve. The author gets bolder. The first book is the handshake. The second book, the friendship. By the third or fourth, your family. That's the power of a great series. Sometimes book 1 builds the world. Book 2 builds the people. Book 3 builds your heart, then breaks it open. Series 1, The Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive isn't just epic, it's alive. The Way of Kings introduces storms, soldiers, and shattered kingdoms. But by Words of Radiance, the story deepens, the pacing quickens, the characters truly come alive. By Oathbringer and Rhythm of War, Sanderson is conducting symphonies of emotion, balancing philosophy and heroism with thunder and heart. Every book rewards patience. Every subplot loops back. Every reveal lands harder. If you want epic fantasy that keeps evolving, this is your benchmark. Series 2, The Expanse by James S. A. Corey. Now we leave magic for the stars. The Expanse begins small, one ship, one mystery, one alien molecule. But by book 2 and 3, the universe opens up, politics, war, and something beyond human comprehension. What's brilliant here isn't just scale, it's empathy. Even in the farthest corners of space, these stories remain profoundly human. Each volume refines its tone, tightens its tension, and dares more. If you crave science fiction that grows smarter and bolder, this is your ride. Series 3, The Kingkiller Chronicle by Patrick Rothfuss. Patrick Rothfuss writes like music. The name of the wind hums softly, mythic, lyrical, measured. Then the wise man's fear arrives, louder, riskier, layered with danger, lust, and legend. The prose matures alongside its hero. Quoth's tale becomes darker, deeper, maybe even unreliable. Rothfuss turns storytelling itself into magic, and that's what makes this series evolve. Series 4, The First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. Joe Abercrombie, the master of blood and wit. The blade itself hooks you with violence and swagger. Then before they are hanged sharpens the satire. By Last Argument of Kings, the humor curdles into heartbreak. No heroes, no happy endings, just hard truths and sharp steel. Each book outdoes the last, not by adding spectacle, but by cutting deeper. Series 5, Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Say what you will, Harry Potter remains one of the clearest examples of story growth. The first 2 books are light, playful, almost innocent. But by Goblet of Fire, childhood starts slipping away, the themes darken, the villains grow human, and by Deathly Hallows, you're reading a war epic disguised as a school story. It's rare for a series to mature with its readers. This one did. Series 6, The Witcher Saga by Andrzej Sapkowski. The Witcher Saga starts small, monster hunts, moral tales, quiet cynicism, but soon, the politics sharpen, prophecies twist. Geralt's choices echo across nations. By Lady of the Lake, it's not just fantasy, it's tragedy, myth, and love story intertwined. If you want a fantasy series that ages like fine wine, this one's your hunt. Series 7, Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Back to Sanderson, because Mistborn deserves a second crown. The Final Empire? Clever, Compact. Revolutionary. The well of ascension. More political. More daring. The hero of ages. Cosmic. Devastating. Perfect. Then, Sanderson jumps ahead centuries. New world. New tech. Same DNA. Few authors rebuild their universe this well. Each phase expands the mythology, the rules, and your awe. Series 8, The Broken Earth Trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. Now we arrive at pure brilliance. The 5th season shatters the mold. The obelisk gate deepens the pain. The stone sky delivers transcendence. Each book dares more, thematically, structurally, emotionally. It's science fiction, fantasy, and philosophy braided together. If you're searching for modern speculative fiction that evolves into art, N.K. Jemisin's trilogy is untouchable. Series 9, The Book of the Ancestor by Mark Lawrence. Mark Lawrence begins with a convent, a girl named Nona, and a blade. By the second book, that convent feels like an empire. The politics, the theology, the battles all sharpen. By Holy Sister, it's mythic, tragic, and transcendent. Every book feels like a level up. It's a dark fantasy series that blooms from blood and faith. Series 10, The Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros. Now for the dragon in the room, the Empyrean series. Fourth wing exploded onto the scene. Dragons, romance, adrenaline. But Iron Flame proved it wasn't a fluke. The world grew bigger. The heartbreak hit harder. And with Onyx Storm on the horizon, readers say it's only getting more fearless. If you want modern fantasy romance that matures fast, this is your next obsession. Let's take a breather. We've traveled through 10 worlds, from Rocher to space, from dragons to deserts. Now I want to hear from you. Which book series got better the longer you read it? Was it Throne of Glass? Percy Jackson? Dune? Drop your thoughts below, or tag me on socials. I'll feature your picks next time. Because here's the truth. We readers are co-pilots. The more we invest, the richer the journey becomes. Why do some series improve while others fade? Simple. Everything grows. The writer grows. Confidence blossoms. Voice steadies. Risk increases. The reader grows. We notice layers, patterns, foreshadowing. The story grows. Stakes rise. Morality blurs. Hearts break. And with every new book, you invest more. And the payoff doubles. Finishing a long series feels like saying goodbye to friends. Because it is. Quick shoutouts to 3 more series that quietly level up. Ink-Heart Trilogy by Cornelia Funk. Pure magic. Growing richer with each book. Alex Rider by Anthony Horowitz. A teenage spy who actually grows up with you. Artemis Fowl by Eoin Colfer. Sharper, funnier, darker each time. All proof that sometimes the best surprises hide in children's shelves. And there we have it, 10 series that start strong and only climb higher. From the Stormlight Archive to the Empyrean series, these worlds prove one truth: great stories grow with us. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, and join our reading family here on Bookish Reshuffle. Now tell me, what's your favorite series that got better with every book? Until next time, keep reading, keep wondering, and remember, sometimes the best chapters come later.